Hello everyone, my name is Peter and I'm product manager here in Resco. Today I will show you new concept, multiple apps. I will start with explanation what was the motivation to bring in this functionality. We have learned that many customers need to switch between more projects in order to complete different types of jobs they do on daily basis, and also they want to do it as easy as possible without using different accounts. In first case, it can be person who needs to use scenario for field service technician, but once they finish, they need to switch, for example, into scenario for sales. Second case is a manager who sets up a projects for inspector in inspections and want to see how changes they have made translated into project for this inspector. For this reason, we have introduced an option to switch among individual projects in one application. So what is the concept of this new function? First, I want to point out that multiple apps is a server-based concept, which means that you will be able to prepare multiple projects for the same user and the same organization on server, after which one user with only one account will be able to switch among those projects in their app locally on their device. And of course, you can manage it all in Woodford. So we have one user, multiple projects in one application. How does it work? Basically, each switch to different project means synchronization of projects, data scheme, user interface, and business logic. So we synchronize metadata for each project assigned to given user every time they switch it. On this slide, you can see the final product and how it looks like when you want to switch between project for manager and project for inspector. There is a drop down in top right corner where you can choose project that you want to use. Now I will show you a short demo where I will explain how to use this new function. First, I want to show you again the final product, and then we can check how to set it all up so that we can better understand functionality of multiple apps. Now I open Resco inspection, where you can see on the top right corner drop-down menu. Here I can choose between manager and inspector. That is the same thing that I show you on slide before. Those are basically projects the user can access. When I choose inspector, project changes immediately to inspector. When I choose manager, you can see, yeah, I'm back to manager. It's very simple, and the same user has an instant access to all projects that they need. This is also how it works on other web apps. Here you can see I have projects for field service technician, for inspector, and for sales. Now I will show you how it looks on mobile app for Windows, and actually it will be the same on your mobile device. It's a little different than on web app. Here you have to tap on setup, then open app. Here you can find a list of all projects this user has access to. Choose one of them and tap on save icon. Now sync it and sync again. And you have seen that app downloaded all metadata, and here we have project we have selected. Now I go to Resco Cloud so that I can show you where all this magic happens. Here open Woodford, and in this middle section you can already see apps with their projects. Note that one project can be connected to one app only. Project for field service technician can be only under app for field service technician. Below you can see project for inspector and also for sales. So now how to add a new project for this user? We have to tap on new, then we choose type of user, template which we want to use, then we go next. Here we have to choose create a new app, name this new app. So let's say Schedule Manager app, and this will be also the name shown in an application on your device. Yeah. We have to name this project, for example, Schedule Manager version 1.0, and after that we choose roles, and on the end we have to save it and of course publish it. Yeah. And you can see it's here, so we can check it how it look like on the app. Now I still don't have it here, so I have to refresh it to bring it in. And here we go, Schedule Manager app, which I have just created for this user. So what to do if I don't want this project anymore? I can delete it. Simply click delete again, and just refresh this page, and it will be gone. We can also go to the app to check it there. So we just need to refresh it again, and you see that that project is also gone. That was short demo, and now we have prepared polls for you, and I will ask Juraj to run it.
Okay, so next poll, if you think you can use multiple apps. I'm launching the poll. There are answers, definitely, most probably no, and absolutely not.
Looking forward for these answers.
The votes are coming in. And I think we have most of the votes already, so I just close the poll and show you the results. So let's share, and here they go. So definitely and most probably both got 47%, and no, just 47% of the attendees.
Super, thank you very much.
Yeah, so this is I think a very nice direction. What about the next poll? Do I show it right after this one, or?
Yes, please, go ahead.
Okay, so let's hide this and launch the next poll. Which improvement would you like to see next? The improved automation and effectiveness of route planning, refresh UI of the mobile app, product catalog update, filtering and viewing, and some other, which is not listed here. So this question is of course about improvements you haven't seen in this webinar, but you would like to see in one of the next webinars, because we will add it into our solution.
Exactly.
So we are getting the votes in, and the poll is looking very much as I would expect it to look, but I'll share with you the results in a moment. Okay, I think we have most of the votes, so I'm closing the poll and sharing the results with you and the attendees. So as you can see, 64% refresh UI, 20% product catalog update, 12% effectiveness and automation of route planning, and 4% of some other updates.
Yeah. Those are kind of answers we have expected. So thank you very much for those. For those who have selected other, we would be very happy if you can share your opinions on what to change next with us. So please send us your ideas, and we will be happy to to check them. So thank
Yeah,
you
or
again.
feel free to add them into the questionnaire
Yes.
or questions panel in the GoToWebinar, and when we can look at that. So
Yeah.
I'm hiding the results, and
Yeah.
the stage is
So,
yours.
yeah, thank you very much. This was the last thing from me. So I will give the word to my colleague Zuzana.